Hello, it's Kadisha. I'm back with another video. Oh my goodness. I just want to talk about the favor of the Lord. The Lord talks about in His Word about we will receive favor from Him and men, but only if we do not forsake mercy and truth. And for those of you who have been watching for a little while, you know that I am a sports analyst at heart, even though you don't see me on the big screens doing it for in the different sports. But I am just looking, and hey, you don't have to call me a prophet. You don't have to at all. But I just know that when we do things in line of what the Lord has said, there will be favor on your life that other people will not understand, will not. And I'm not trying to act like these people do not have skills. I'm not trying to say that at all. So it's like it comes with hard work and skills. It comes with all of those things. However, when you have the favor of the Lord, as we know with David and Goliath, like David had been practicing his skill, but Goliath was since birth he was a warrior. So it's just like it's not that one is weak and the other is strong. It's just like no, both have their skills and they've done their hard work. But it's something about when you add favor from God on someone's life and then it just pushes things to another level that people in the world that don't know Christ won't quite understand. And I see them. I'm not trying to be funny. People say that right before they be funny, whatever. I'm not trying to be funny or anything. But just looking, and I don't even know this young man. I'm watching the NFL playoffs, just FYI. And first off, Jaden Daniels, I do not know if this guy is a Christian or not, but he's sure not playing like a rookie. Because we did not expect him to win that game last night. Oh no, but I'm gonna have to look a little deeper into that because I'm like, this guy, of course, is skillful and talented, hard work. But I'm like, this guy gotta have the favor of the Lord on his life because there's no way you going in to the Lions and beat them. There's just, I don't know, that was just wild to me. But that's not what I want to talk about when I talk about favor. I want to talk about the favor that comes from the Lord when you get a wife. And you might be saying, oh, you just trying to put yourself out there. No. Hey, I like my favor. If you don't want favor, don't listen. You can cut off right now, if you don't want favor. But it's something about when the Lord says, he who has a wife, he who finds a wife, let me quote it correctly. He who finds a wife receive favor from the Lord. And I don't know. This is just, I don't want to say it, but it will not be surprising. Let me just put this out there. It would not be surprising if the Baltimore Ravens or the Kansas City Chiefs win. It will not be surprising because and even going as far as the Buffalo Bills, like it would not be. These are top players of the NFL, and so that's why they're in this competition in the league or whatever. So we would not be surprised, but I have to point out the obvious. Patrick Mahomes is the only one out of those names, and of course I'm not leaving out the Eagles, Jalen Hurts too, is the only one who has a wife. And you may say, well, it's other quarterbacks who won and they weren't married. I'm not saying that, but all I'm saying is two things can be true. I've heard that from watching sports analysts too. Like, two things can be true. And I just really believe that with his talent and plus with the favor that he receives from the way he treats his wife, it's not about just having a wife. But if you're treating God's daughter the way that the Lord wants you to treat her, have favor on your life. So I may have to delete this video. No, I ain't gonna delete it. I'm gonna leave it here. But it's just like, I really believe that Patrick Mahomes is gonna win the Super Bowl. And that sounds